So what's up, everybody? I'm Nobly, and this is my first episode of Giving Back to Hip Hop. I'm about to interview Nobly Ho, a local producer around, and I think he just arrived. Oh shit!
It's good, Nas.
What's up, man?
Chilling, bruh.
You know,
How you been?
good. How about you, man?
Coolin', bruh. Thank you. Hey, thanks for the 40, bruh.
It's all good, bro. Alright. So I've been like following your music for a while now, about 6 years, I believe. Man, so can you play me one of the first songs that you actually ever made?
Yeah, got you. So this one was actually made up on Reasons. I used to kind of try to make some bass shit, like some turn up.
Yeah.
Torque shit, so you'll hear it.
This is stuff I rap to, so
Yeah, this
like
is definitely your style. For real.
Might have to do some 40 over this.
Yeah, I think I was trying to make like some DJ Mustard shit.
Okay, I definitely kind of hear that in smoke, but transitioning from this sound, you got some new sounds that you might want to show me, because I kind of want to hear what you got coming up now, because I know you transitioned a lot from like becoming that artist to who you are now.
Yeah, so now like my style is totally different, and you can definitely hear it. I'm on Ableton right now instead, so I went through a couple of different programs that I liked, but this is called Save Me.
I wanted to see how far you get without calling you, and I'm definitely get out of the garage.
This is all by yourself, right?
Yeah, so this is all me, yeah.
Okay.
All my production is mine.
Alright, cool. So I'm guessing, so like I said, you've been doing music for 6+ years now, right?
Yeah, so I started off just as a DJ strictly, and then I started getting like popping in clubs and like house parties like when I was 20, doing like 21 and ups. You know, after a while I kind of got sick of just playing like that, you know, like whatever they play on the radio, and I just wanted to play what I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, last year I just took a year like off of everything, like not really kicking it, just stayed in the house and worked on my production, and I think it shows.
Mm-hmm.
So this year I'm planning on releasing a project in about two or 3 months.
Okay. Let's talk about the project a little bit. So what is like the project? Like how long have you been working on it, and like what's your story behind the project?
Okay, yeah. Well, the project is called Letters, and I've been working on this for like a whole year. So when I started producing, I just noticed that all of my best production was, you know, when it came from emotion, when it came from feeling. So this whole project is about where I was at last year. So last year I had this girl that I was like completely in love with, and y'all know how it is when you got a girl, you know. And for me, that was like, you know how it is.
Yeah.
But for me, like that was definitely like the first relationship I ever experienced, you know. And it was crazy because right when I got with her, I moved, so I didn't know how to express myself. I didn't know what I was doing right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like it was tough doing a long distance relationship. So I'm gonna say, Save Me definitely came out of nowhere. That song that I played you, that's just definitely about love. Save Me is about, you know, that one girl that's out there for anybody that can just save you, you know, like she's just like, you know, she's there, but you can find her. That's who I thought I was with at the time, and I didn't know how to express myself. So the only way I expressed myself, my feelings, was through music.
Okay.
So pretty much Letters is just all emotion, all just like soul shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, when I listen to this whole EP, I'm about to visualize the one, right? Is that how it's gonna be like when I listen to it?
Yeah, basically this whole EP Letters is just, this shit is just like, it's some love shit, just some emotion shit. So it'll take you from, you know, what you want to love to be like, to that stage where, damn, I just fucking love this girl. To where, you know, that stage where you'll do anything for her. just like even reminisce on the good times. So pretty much this whole shit was just, it's some love shit. Like, it'll touch you in a way where, you know, you'll never, like, you wouldn't expect this shit, honestly.
So what I'm thinking is that we should never drink alcohol before listening to your album or your EP, because I'll be in my feelings, feeling some type of way, about to call my ex, like, looking at my phone like, dang, who can I call up tonight? Nah, just kidding, man.
Nah, I mean, yeah, if you listen to this, you know, you might need to listen to this like at like 2 a.m. on a drive home or something, you know, or like whenever you're trying to just like listen to good music, because I feel like that's what's missing right now. Like, my style is definitely not what's popping right now, but I feel like this is like timeless music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely, I can definitely hear that and save me.
Yeah.
But I was gonna ask you, so who inspired you? Who was the one who inspired you to do music? Or what inspired you?
I'm gonna say my dad inspired me for real, because growing up, he was a DJ, and when we was at home, you know, me and my brother Dion would just be running around the house while my dad would just be DJing, playing anything, you know, and that's why like I just listen to anything. He would go from like freestyle to hip hop to hella dance music and everything. So just him in general, because I know when he was younger, he was trying to get some production going on too, but you know, I came along. So it's like, it's tight because, you know, me and my dad is like one and the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I met your dad a couple of times. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, so he's the one who inspired you. So when he listens to your music now, or when he listens to how you first began and your transition now, has he said anything to you about it?
Yeah, he definitely helps me on my music. I'll send him something, then he'll give me a what he thinks about it. You know, I got this one track called Heaven, and then I thought it was cool, and then I sent it to him, and he said it was kind of too repetitive, so you got to switch it up a little bit. You know, you should add this part and this part. So he knows his stuff. Like, my whole family in general just got a music background. Like, my cousins, they sing. My cousins is in a band. My uncles was all DJs. Like, my uncles and my dads, they went on like a fucking DJ tour, like, just, you know what goes down on tours and shit, so I'm not even gonna say it though. Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely tight.
Yeah.
So as we were listening to a snippet of your latest EP,
Yeah.
you're telling me it's about love. Let's talk about, you know, some girls in your life. You got any like current girls right now, or like current lady maybe?
Nah, I'm fully focused on this music stuff. You know, like I was at that point where, you know, I thought I had somebody, and I don't regret nothing. Like, there's no bad feelings or nothing. Like, but I think right now it's like I gotta focus on myself, and you know, this music stuff is what inspires me. Like, it excites me, so I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no girls right now. I'm just chilling.
So what was like the turning point that you knew that this is something you wanted to do? Like, was there like a turning point, stage of your life, you're like, dang, I want to give up this DJing? I knew in high school you played basketball because I watched you a couple of times. You was pretty good. I mean, I think you were captain on the team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, what was that transition
MVP.
from like MVP?
Yeah.
Okay. So that transition from being a ball player to DJ and now producer, like, what was that turning point where you were like, dang, I want to do this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, even in high school, I always wanted to do music, but you know, back then it's just we was all kids, and people was just, you know, it was weird to just veer off from the norm of what everybody else was doing. You know, I was hooping, and I definitely had an interest in music, but I was too like I was like thinking of too much of what people would have thought of me if I was trying music, you know what I'm saying? So now that I got older, I started not really to care. After that, after high school, I started DJing, but then, you know, like I was saying, I just got kind of tired of it. And I got into production. That's basically how it went.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think your genre, like what type of genre do you fall under for your music?
Man, it's definitely hip hop, but it's more of like an electronic feel.
Okay.
But for me, I would definitely describe it as it being like soulful music, because it gives you a feeling.
So that's what you want to give to people, right? When they hear your music, a feeling.
Yeah, I want them to feel something. I want it to touch them inside.
Okay.
Like something more, like not just a slapper you would hear like at the club or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that. Like to me, like there's more to music. You know what I'm saying? Like I was actually on a flight the other day coming up to the Bay, and then I was just having this long ass talk with this dude next to me for no reason, but we just clicked, and he was telling me like, you know, my wife is doing music too. Like she's a opera singer and teacher, but I don't understand why she loves it. He said it's just notes. And I told him it's like, it's not just notes, it's in her, it's a feeling in her, you know what I'm saying? Like, to us, it excites us, it's something inside of us. Mm-hmm. And you should definitely follow that if you feel that. And you can't fight it.
So basically following your passion,
yeah,
right?
Just follow your passion, yeah.
When you first started producing, what kind of program did you start off with? I'm kind of curious.
Yeah. So, I mean, I might have started on a program, this might have been even like in 8th grade, I tried Fruity Loops. And that shit was not clicking for me, and I just scratched it. And then I kind of put music away, then I came back and I was on Reason for a minute, and you heard that on the first beat.
Yeah.
I mean, Reason got a lot of cool sounds, but it didn't fit me, and then last year I got on, a year or two ago I got on Ableton. And, you know, a lot of people always ask what's the best program, but it's just whatever fits you. So I'm on Ableton right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any advice you would give to other local upcoming artists like yourself or upcoming producers?
Yeah. I would say if you don't know where to start, because I didn't know where to start, but the only way to start is to start, honestly. That's really the only way to start, you know? And like, if you really are about it, do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just follow what you want to do. You only got one life, so.
So just follow your dreams,
yeah,
right?
Follow your dreams, man. Like, you know, when you're a little kid, it's not like you grew up and was thinking, or you were growing up and you were thinking, oh, I want to be a fireman, oh, I want to be this. Like, when I was a little kid, you know, I was already thinking, like, about music shit and all this other shit, but a lot of people now, it's like you ask them, what did you want to do when you was a kid? And then you check out what they do now. You know, some people it's just, I might be an engineer because the money's right. I might do this because the money's right. I might be a doctor. And I don't like that because, you know, you're supposed to do something that you like. I don't want no doctor that want to treat me because the money's right. I want him to treat me because he likes helping people.
I definitely dig that. That's real genuine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, is there anything else you want to show us, or I mean, before we end this?
What you want to hear? You want to hear another song?
I want to hear a slapper, man.
Slapper.
If anything, you got something new that you've been making.
Let me find it real quick.
Because that's the type of music I'm into.
Yeah, I actually got it on my phone. I'm gonna plug it in right now. This is on the next project too. This is called I Need You. To me, it's a slapper because I think I just went crazy on the drums, and it's still some love shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That one goes. That one's the last one on Letters.
That's that 2 a.m. driving home from, I don't know, someone's house.
Nah.
And you're listening to it, thinking about stuff.
If you want to, bro, like, if you want to put yourself in that position, you can do that. You know, I don't recommend it. But I'm gonna say, like, you could tell, like, when I made that, there's feeling in it. Like, that shit touches your soul. Like, when did I make that shit? I probably made this, like, 8 months ago.
Okay.
And, you know, exactly what the song says, I love you. You know, I was in love at that time. That's the way I know how to express myself. You know, I ain't really that affectionate like that. You know, I'm very private, but this project definitely helped me be more open to, you know, sharing who I am and how I feel about shit.
Yeah, no, dude, I can definitely feel
Yeah.
it through your music.
And
It's
you can tell, right? Because you know me, like, you know, I always keep shit, like, on the low and everything. So.
yeah, that's a way to go about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, definitely.
That is good. Always be low key, you know, surprise people. At least
Yeah, that's
expect
what I'm
it.
saying. Like, I feel like this is definitely gonna surprise some people. Like, I'm still like trying to be humble for sure, but I definitely want to show a lot of people my sound
Mhm.
because I think it needs to be heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely does.